In this video, I am going to solve for x in this given equation and then verify the solution, meaning that I'm going to go ahead and plug the x value into the equation and verify whether the left hand side and right hand side evaluate to the same value. To solve for x, basically I need to separate the radicals and then get rid of the square root. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add square root of x plus 2 to both sides. If I did that, on the left hand side I'm going to be just left with square root of 3x minus 5. Positive and negative will cancel out. That gives me nothing. So on the right hand side, 0 plus square root of x plus 2 is just square root of x plus 2. Now I need to get rid of the square root. In order to get rid of the square root, I need to square both sides. Why? Because square and square root is going to cancel out. If I had cube root here instead of square root, I had to cube both sides to get rid of the cube root. If I had fourth root, I had to take the fourth power of both sides in order to get rid of the fourth root. So please make sure that you understand these kind of details. Basically how to get rid of the nth root. So I'm going to square both sides here. Square both sides. So square and square root are going to cancel out. That's going to give me 3x minus 5 on the left hand side, and on the right hand side again square and square root is going to cancel out. That's going to give me x plus 2. Now I'm going to solve for x just by doing the following. I'm going to subtract x from both sides and add 5 to both sides. That's going to give me the following. 3x minus x is going to be 2x. Positive 5, negative 5 is going to cancel out. And on the right hand side, negative x, positive x is going to cancel out. And 2 plus 5 is 7. Now I divide both sides by 2 in order to solve for x. So x is equal to 7 over 2. And I am claiming that this is my solution to this equation. However, I need to verify this solution. What I am going to do here is this. Take the left hand side of the equation, which is this, and plug in the x value. X is equal to 7 over 2. And see, after simplifying this expression, whether I get 0, because the right hand side is 0. If this is in fact a solution, if I plug in the x value here in this expression and simplify it, I should get 0. So let's go ahead and do that thing. So square root of 3 times x, x is 7 over 2, minus 5, then minus square root of x plus 2, x is 7 over 2, then plus 2. Then I'm going to simplify further. Square root of 3 times 7 is 21 over 2, minus 5, but I need to make the denominators the same, so I'm going to multiply 5 by 2 divided by 2 so that I have the same denominator, and minus square root of 7 over 2 plus 2. Again I'm going to make the denominator the same, so I'm going to multiply 2 by 2 and divide it by 2. Now I have the following: 21 over 2 minus 10 over 2 minus square root of 7 over 2 plus 4 over 2. I can combine these two. That gives me square root of 21 minus 10 over 2 minus square root of 7 plus 4 over 2. Now square root of 21 minus 10 over 2 is 11 over 2 square root, minus then square root of 7 plus 4 is 11 over 2. Now these are the same thing, so I'm subtracting one from the other, so that should give me 0. Therefore the solution that I got for x, for this equation, x is equal to 7 over 2, is in fact the solution to the given equation, because left hand side evaluates to whatever is on the right hand side. I hope that this discussion was helpful. Thank you very much.